Hello and welcome to this week's reading for all fire signs. I trust that you will use your own intuition as your primary instrument for resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. I did a reading last week when I came back from my mini holiday, and the reading I feel like was a projection of how I was feeling at the time, and I didn't actually publish the reading because the content was very flat, and like I said, I feel like that was a projection of how I was feeling, and I didn't want to publish that, and that seems a little bit counterintuitive because the messages that came forth may have been relevant for some people, but I really do feel as though I was projecting my own sadness and stress and frustration into the cards. And the cards themselves were coming up they weren't the best cards either. It wasn't that they were good cards and I was, just ripping them apart. They were just really low vibrational cards for every single sign, and it was just, I don't know. Anyway, we're here now. We're doing this reading now, and I hope that it finds you well. I'm feeling a lot more myself, and we're going to start this reading with a Kuan Yin card, Radiant Moon of Compassion. Kuan Yin sits upon a radiant moon of compassion, pouring forth the spiritual strength needed for you to liberate yourself from lower vibrational energies of fear and judgment, and shift into the vibration of freedom, love, peace, where you naturally belong. You are being urged to use this power to grow spiritually and free yourself from a situation that would otherwise dim your bright spirit. And I haven't actually read that card until just then, and it just really reflects where I was and where I am now. So I hope that whatever you were going through, whatever has been ailing you, or whatever is ailing you, you can move out of that lower vibration and move into freedom, love, and peace, because like Kuan Yin says, that's where you naturally belong. That is where you thrive. That is where you need to be in order to progress in a productive way. And I hope that you get there. I mean, the other side of it is necessary too. But if you get swept up in fear and low vibration, you start to drown, and you don't get anywhere. You just you keep repeating and repeating and repeating the same lesson, and you don't really get anywhere. So you must get above those feelings, honor them and acknowledge them, but do not accept them. Do not accept them as the ultimate and the all of your experience. They are merely a passing fad, as some would say. And we're starting off this reading with the High Priestess, which is interesting because I just did the air signs, and they also had the High Priestess as the first card, and the Two of Wands. So there is this duality of the mind in dream state, in waking state, and maybe even a closed offness of the mind that you are experiencing. Maybe you're closing yourself off to the world. We have the World card here. You're closing your mind, your feelings, your emotions off to the world, so that you can recalibrate, so that you can make more grounded decisions this week. And we have the Justice card, more grounded decisions, objective decisions, objectivity instead of subjectivity. And they are diagonal from each other, the High Priestess and Justice here. They are the two minds, the duality of the two minds. Maybe you are trying to weigh up a situation. You're trying to weigh up somebody else's opinion against your own, maybe your own opinion against your own opinion. There is a balancing here, and the Empress, 4 major arcana cards. So this is a big decision that needs to be made. A big decision that needs to be made here. And we have the 7 of Swords. So the mind is slipping away, or there is something on your mind that is maybe taking advantage of the situation. Maybe you're in a position of power and there is something that is undermining your position and is causing that equilibrium to not be there in order for you to be able to make this decision. So there's something that needs to be reconciled there. And Temperance reverse, so many major arcana cards. Temperance reverse, yes, there's some equilibrium that is not being met here in this decision making. Something is undermining your power and your ability. It could be what we were just talking about. Being in a lower vibration is not allowing you to make an objective decision. It's not allowing you to sit in your ultimate power. And we have the Ace of Cups. Maybe this is and the 2 of Pentacles. This may be a relationship. Maybe you were trying to make a decision involving someone else, and this is a decision involving someone else, and maybe they are undermining the situation, or maybe making it out to be bigger than it actually is because of all these major arcana cards here. They're making it out to, they're maybe making it out a mountain out of a molehill is what I'm trying to say here. And there's a lot of moon energy here on the table here. Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. There's just a lack of mutual agreement or mutual respect here. And you are moving towards Chariot and Princess of Discs. 2 of Discs again and 2 of Swords again. Okay. So this may have something to do with money. It may have something to do with family life. There is a lack of respect here. There is a lack of peace, a lack of tranquility, and it's patterns that need to change. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, for them to come up. And it's a big this is a big topic here with so many major arcana cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards here on the table. This is a big topic, and again, like I said, somebody could be making a mountain out of a molehill, or this is a something that needs to be overcome, really changed. And really changed, not the right word to use, to really change this situation. This situation really needs to be changed and equilibrized. Can't speak. There needs to be some sort of temperance here, this alchemization, the culo en colgada, which is, to refine and to refine and to refine. And with refining comes clarity. With refining, there comes transformation. And this is perplexing. I've just got a blank card come up as well. Queen of Discs, Princess of Discs, and a blank card. This could have something to do with money. Maybe you're going through a lawsuit. We do have justice here. But there is a lack of peace, a lack of equilibrium, and it's to do with a relationship. And I don't think this is a relationship with self. I think this is Four of Discs. This is a relationship with someone else who's holding power over you, who is making your world focus on this task, on this subject, and it's causing you distress. And that is where you need to open your heart up and get above this, get above the fear and judgment that you may be feeling. Get above the fear and know that you are right. Know that you are right within yourself. The Empress is here, don't forget, and the High Priestess. So they're talking to each other. They are giving you the direction that you need, and you have the answer. You have the answer to this quarrel or this problem, and you need to go through with it. And even if you feel undermined by this other power, don't, because you are moving towards freedom. You are moving towards this liberation of whatever this situation is. Moving towards the Chariot. You're being carried across the dark waters of Binah, being carried across the abyss towards the freedom. This could be financial freedom, it could just be freedom on a more broader sense. The freedom of self, to not feel so trapped, alienated, and you are loved. Do not forget that you are loved, and that love comes from within yourself. The love of self first, and then that radiates out into the universe. And I've just received the Two of Cups and the universe again as a confirmation of this. So there's a lot of cards that have come up here twice. The universe, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. And they are all twos. Two, two, and then the universe is card number 20 or 21, depending on which deck you're looking at. So there's a lot of twos here. And of course the Two of Cups. And knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are safe within yourself, within your own universe, you have the answers that you need in order to unlock the question. And the power does not reside in someone else. It resides in you and your ability to alchemize the things in your life that are bringing you down and refine them into that which allows you to grow. And it will give you power. It will give you power in ways that you won't understand until you are standing right in it. That is all I have for you this week. I hope that this reading finds you well. Thank you for listening.